And all the while they worked over Menelaus, whose cry could marshal armies. On the Trojans came, columns armed for assault, and again the Argives donned their gear and roused their lust for war. King Agamemnon's hour. You would not find him asleep, not cringing a moment, hanging back from the struggle. He pressed for battle now where men win glory. He left his team in burnished bronze car with an aide, Eurymedon, Ptolemaeus Pariades' son, reining off to the side his snorting pair of stallions. He gave him strict orders to keep them close at hand for the time his knees might buckle with fatigue from bringing crowds of soldiers into line. Then out he went on foot to range the ranks. The charioteers he spotted, fast with teams, he'd halt beside and spur them on. My Argives, never relax your nerve, your fighting strength. Father Zeus, I swear, will never defend the Trojans. Liars. They were the first to trample on their oaths, so vultures will eat them raw, their firm young flesh, and we will drag their dear wives and helpless children back to the beaked ships once we've seized their city. But any men he saw retreating from hateful battle, he would lash with a sharp burst of rage. You Argives, glorious braggarts, disgraces, have you no shame? Just standing there, dumbstruck like fawns, done in from hightailing over some big meadow, winded and teetering, heart inside them spent. Standing there dazed, your fighting spirit dead. What are you waiting for? You want these Trojans to pin you against your high sterns beached in the surf, to see if Zeus will stretch his hands above your heads and save your craven lives. So the commander ranged Achaea's ranks and brought them into line. Moving on through the crowds, he found the Cretans arming for combat now. Ringing brave Idomeneus, strong as a boar, he urged his front-line troops as Meriones brought the rear battalions up. King Agamemnon, thrilled to watch them work, was quick to salute the chief and sing his praises. You are the one I prize, Idomeneus, more than all our Argive fighters fast with chariot teams. Whether in war or action of any sort, or feasts where the ranking Argive warlords mix their bowls with the shining wine of kings. What if the rest of all the long-haired Achaeans drink their measure off? Your cup stands filled always, brimmed like mine when the will stirs you to drink. So now drink deep of battle, be that fighter you claim to be in all the years gone by. The Cretan captain Idomeneus answered warmly, Trust me, Atrides, count on me, your comrade, staunch as I swore at first, that day I bowed my head. Now fire up the rest of your long-haired Achaeans, on with the fighting quickly. The Trojans broke our binding truce just now, death and grief to the men of Troy hereafter. They were the first to trample on our pact.